Welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting a new series called Tuesday Tips, where we make Alex a good disc golfer. Let's check it out.
So the goal of this is obviously to make me a better disc golfer. I don't know what they're on about, but if you don't know who Noah is a open player, a pro player technically. He's won a B tier and a C tier.
Yes.
978 rated. He throws, what's your golf shot? That's what the Reddit people
golf shot between 450 and 500.
Yeah. So
I did just throw 565 feet. I went 60 long on a par 4. It's my claim to fame.
It's kind of a big deal.
And I beat Caleb Bruce.
Noah got, yes, that's the biggest thing. And the Am World guy.
That's true. Clint Calvin.
But all that to say, Noah knows how to throw a Frisbee. He actually got me into disc golf, and then we just kind of got to know each other from that.
Friends.
And we're friends. Yeah. So, Noah can tell me when I'm being stupid, but today we are out here for every Tuesday Tips. We'll be at Lee Long's Blue to Blue. I will have the goal of shooting neg 6, which would be 1020 rated. 1020 rated. The last
is disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross. My personal best is even, I think. I might have shot an neg 3 one time when I was really feeling it, but I haven't had a round where I've like actually kept score and cared about it lately. So this is kind of going to push me in that area, but it's also going to help you guys and just if you see similarities and things that you're doing wrong with your form or your game, pointing those out and then having Noah coach me along the way.
You have a personal coach, Alex. Good luck.
Thanks, Dad.
Best of luck.
If I do not reach neg 6 by the end of July, I think is what I'm going to do.
In like 10 months?
Yes, 10 months. I'll give away my gold cloud breaker to one of you. So
either if you don't get that either says I'm a bad coach or he's uncoachable. So you guys can decide. You
decide. We'll decide after the 10 months or whatever.
And if today's baseline round goes very poorly, then it's going to be a long time.
Nowhere to go but up. So
there's no risk here involved for me besides my reputation.
Yeah.
So this is great.
We could put something on the line if the people say so. So Noah in the future might play some, but at Ultimate Frisbee last Thursday?
Monday.
Was it Monday?
Yeah, it was 4 days ago.
On Monday, we tackled each other really bad. Here's a reenactment of what happened. I have some bruised ribs, but Noah's ankle is like swelling.
She big.
She big.
She a thick boy.
Yeah, in the future, we'll have Noah throwing some, and today my goal is to set a baseline. I think +3 is probably realistic with how I've been playing lately. That's a good goal to have. Hole 1, par 3, 350, straight ahead. It's pretty much just a hyzer, and you miss that tree. There's no OB. You really just don't want to be in the tall stuff on the left or right. Got a pretty stiff tailwind, so I'm going to go Essence because my miss is on hyzer. So if I miss out right a little bit, that's fine. This is one of those holes that I should probably get if I ever want to get neg 6 because it's one of the easier holes. So, well, that's perfect, isn't it?
That's solid.
That's a putt. It's like a 30-footer.
Yeah.
I want to say 30-footer, but it's definitely not a 30-footer.
No,
if I say 30-footer,
25-footer.
Nope. Hole 2, 380. I usually play something overstable on the right side, and there's like a gap up there that you can skip in.
The basket's right here.
A lot of people that have bigger arms will throw over the top, but I don't really like that play. So I'm gonna go cloud breaker, try and keep it low, maybe a touch of hyzer.
Hey, do you have a routine when you play?
Routine?
Like when
I throw?
Like on every tee shot and every putt?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I do not.
Because I think if you, for example, on the last putt,
yes,
if you have a routine, then you warm up the first putt.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, this is what I'm doing, and then you go second putt.
So I do have a routine for putting, but lately I've been trying to change it because I hate that I do this. But
yes.
But it's been working, so I should not change it.
I mean, at least if you have a routine, because you just went up there and putted.
Right.
Which may be your mental way of saying if I missed and I didn't practice, so it's okay.
Deflecting? Okay.
Yes.
I don't I don't really have a routine for
pad routine.
Pad, yeah.
First of all, you check the tee pad to make sure your plant's fine.
Okay.
And second of all, when you do have this routine, sometimes you get like the hitch out. Okay. Sometimes when you just need a swing through, that way you know how you're feeling. Mm-hmm. And that way if it doesn't feel good, you have a secondary one.
Oh, that was so much hyzer. Oh! I got a weird kick right. Like, it kicked I hit the Y in that tree and it kicked right to the white basket. So that's fine. This is also one I think I would need to get in the future. But
This is I never get this one.
I've gotten it a couple times, but
It's a toughie.
yeah. I think that's.
You got some work to do.
Do I?
A little bit.
Hole 3, par 3, 300 feet straight ahead. It's kind of between all those trees. I usually throw FD3 on the right side, but with the headwind, I think I'm gonna maybe go cloud breaker again.
Let's see that routine, baby. Yeah. That should do.
I think it's too far. I should have gone FD3.
Skip this way.
That's way too far. I should have gone FD3.
Crushed. Nice par.
Hole 4, par 4, 610 feet. You want to push those back trees and then hyzer out in front of them, and then it should be a pretty easy upshot from there. You really don't want to miss left early. If you get low left, like pushing a little bit, then it's usually fine. I'm probably just going to throw the cloud breaker again. Maybe a little flat. Yeah, I think flat-ish. Just straight through the middle. Other play is just a big hyzer. But
This is a relatively easy birdie if your first shot's fine,
yeah, for sure.
which is what we need here.
Yep. Oh, that's going to be... I think it's fine. I push it far enough.
Could be okay.
If it got
I
through,
definitely thought you were going high
Oh,
with the wind pushing it way left.
I don't know.
The basket's like right over here, so
I'm going to put my soft tactic on hyzer, hopefully, and just kind of push it forward. This is a shot that I struggle with a lot, like those touchy putter shots that you have a run up. This is,
Yeah.
I can usually get into the landing zone on this hole. The hard part for me is like controlling that up shot.
and you're giving yourself not much room for error with this tactic.
Right. Should I throw something flippier? I feel like if I throw flippier,
Well, your goal is to skip left, right? So your goal is to skip left here. So if you have something that skips, then you're going to give yourself more of a chance to skip to the basket.
so like MD5.
Yeah, versus a tactic that's just going to stick to the ground.
Okay. I think that's going to be
And like tactic wouldn't have moved at all.
right.
It would have stuck. And so
Yeah.
even the 5 feet left is a putt.
Oh.
Good bid. Yeah, good putt.
Even
Good,
through 4.
good routine.
Just where we want to be.
I like how you like held the follow through on the routine. That helped
Yeah.
you a lot.
Hole 5, 325. It's a like pretty much dead straight shot or slight turnover, or a flip up forehand. My turnover game is not great, so I'm gonna stick with the forehand, color glow FD3, and put a little bit of hyzer and hope that it flips up on that left side. First forehand of the day, so
It's a saucy forehand.
too high. That's fine, it's far.
It'll work. It'll do.
I would like to give this a bid.
Forehand or backhand?
I would probably do backhand bid on the right side, but I think that is a terrible idea.
I think if you are able to float something through these trees, that
think
way
that's
when
the
it
problem.
stalls,
Execution.
it goes left.
Because that window is a lot bigger, so I could just throw a.
You could throw a little
tactic.
pitch hyzer. The right left one's gonna push it down,
Okay.
so you have to throw it at the basket, which means you're taking in those trees.
I'll try to.
So if you really want to make it, the backhand jumper is
Just
the
try to get par here, probably. Right?
yeah, that's a smart thing to do. But we're also even through 5 holes, and we have no sight of down 6 in your veins right now.
Okay.
Just don't yank it and hit the tree right.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be.
This may be so bad.
Oh, that's in. Pick up. Oh! That was kind of cool.
Hey, you're not Caleb though, so it didn't go in.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it?
Yeah.
Even through 5?
Not where we want to be
Not
at
on
all.
track At all.
We've had 3 birdie putts
Yes.
and a pull tap and a chain out.
Yeah.
So we're not close, but that's fine.
We know where my mistakes have been, for the most part.
You throwing mind bender?
Yeah, I think I usually throw like hyzer and let it flip up a little bit
Why? For the flip?
for the ace.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
what would you
2 down.
recommend?
Well, your miss is left, right? You
Like I
want
should miss left?
you want to miss left because if you look at the way the hole is made,
Yeah.
right is safe, but you have trees. If you hyzer left early, there's actually a gap that comes through, and you have a putt.
Okay.
You have a tailwind though, so your mind bender's not going to flip.
Right.
If
So
you put a hyzer on it.
should I normally throw this, you think? Or
Normally no, but now probably
MD3 typically, or putter?
yeah. I would even almost go MD5, but
Really? Hole 6, 245. It's right there. Routine guy.
routine guy
Oh.
yanked.
That might be OP.
Yikes.
Path.
Where's OB? Path long?
Path. Yeah.
Oh, and it's surrounded by water?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I forgot to say that. Whoops. Oh, missed it. Yeah.
Yep, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Par again. Hole 7, 280. Right there. I usually throw MD1 on hyzer and let it kind of flip up.
Now, here's my pro tip for all you people out here, for Alex especially.
Okay. For all of those people that are.
If you throw from this side of the pad and you're throwing hyzer, you're eliminating anything to the right of you if you don't grip lock it. The problem is if your miss is typically slightly pulled on the right side, you're going to smack this first tree.
Okay.
If you come from this side of the pad, you're opening this gap to the right, which the hyzer is going to push out and move left out of your hand. And so as the hyzer pushes and moves left, now it's going straight off of the crooked branch.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So you should finish here on hyzer, and as it flips, because if you miss left, you're in the fairway. If you miss
As long
right,
as I don't early release.
correct.
If I release on time, that's like.
If you release on time or late, but if you line up even with this branch, your miss
Bring
is
it
likely
in.
to smack it. And your
Okay.
first goal of this hole is to get through the first two gaps. And if you choose the right disc, it'll follow to the basket. You don't have to get parked. You have to get
Should I throw
45
my
short.
Flippy mind bender? Or my flippy MD1?
No, your miss is definitely left.
Okay.
That way it doesn't hyzer out. Or it doesn't flip up too easy and hit the tree on the crooked tree.
Oh. Oh, that's like worst case.
But you hit, like that was so close to being parked.
Yeah.
Just not where you want to be. Oh, hello. Oh my. I almost died. Well, he's got a 40 footer. He's got that clutch back here. Are you clutch, Alex?
I think I run it. Yeah.
You got to run it.
Okay.
This is for par.
Yeah.
You have confidence you're going to hit something?
Yeah.
And you're straddling, so you're fine.
Oh, dang it. I keep pulling them right.
Yes.
Woo!
So the difference in the two putts you just had was you found a consistent place to push off of on your putt.
Okay.
So I can explain that here in a second.
Okay.
Welcome to hole 8, the hardest hole in my opinion.
I've had 2 birdie putts ever on this, and they were like 40 and 50 footers. Hole 8, par 4, 665. You want to play something that fades out into the opening up there, and then you'll see it once we get out there, but it goes, you play to these telephone poles, and then it curves back into the woods, like over there. I usually throw,
First shot is crucial here.
yeah, if you don't get out of the gap, you're looking at bogey no matter what,
At best.
at best. But
I've never seen someone par from not getting through the gap.
yeah. So I usually play like a touch of hyzer forehand. If it flips up and I miss like to the left a little bit, that's fine. Then it kind of fades out. But
There is OB.
Yeah.
There's a tube out there. That's
Yeah.
the OB long, which it'd be really bad if you go long on the piered first shot, which
with
would
an
be
FD3,
Yeah.
that'd be nuts.
disgusting.
So I'll get through that.
Please work. It's hard to see from here, but
Oh, I got a really good kick at the end. I didn't throw it as hard as I should have. I got scared.
the basket's like, see this pole? It's like to the right, so he's got to get a good ways out there.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I may have missed the height of that flight, but it was solid.
Oh!
You're still fine, though, I think.
A common mistake I see on putting for people that are struggling with putting. So it's hard. Sometimes there's so many moving parts in a putt that there's no consistency. So this is what Caleb does as well. He finds this hitch point that he comes from, and then he explodes off of it, which is what I do as well.
What do you mean by hitch point?
So you get to a spot where you land every time before you explode out to the basket.
Like on the up part? Like
So
on the top?
So like it's like everyone has this, right? The goose has this too. He comes down to here, and then goes.
So you're saying at the back of the...
Everyone has a spot where they go every single time.
Okay.
And when you miss putts, it's because you don't stop there.
Right.
You get to this point here, and then now your body's going before you get there, and now you're going to miss low.
Okay.
And so if you can get to a spot where you're like, I'm going to my waist, to my left hip, my right hip, whatever, every single time, then I know I'm exploding from there. Then if you're missing putts, you can make an adjustment on the second half, not the timing of the first half. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I think that I'm gonna probably overthink it right now, but
Well, your last putt was saucy, so just do that.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And see that you hit that
Hitch
hitch point? On that left hip is where your hitch point is.
That felt good.
Yeah. Welcome to the hardest par 3.
This is the hardest par 3
No doubt.
in Bartlesville for sure.
No doubt.
Hole 9, 415. It's dead straight. You usually want to throw, if you have a 415-foot forehand, you want to throw something that works to the left and then the right. There's not really any OB that comes into play. I've been throwing DD1 forehand because it flips a little bit for me.
You going forehand guy?
I think so.
I think it's because you got there. Yeah.
Oh, should have gone back in.
Kind of fairway guy?
Not really fair.
Oh, yikes. So something about this hole that you can't see from the camera. It's on a mound. The basket's on a literal mound. So even if you have a good drive and you're putting from 40 feet, if you miss, you're going 40 feet long.
Oh, suck. That is so bad.
Yoinkers.
Bob Saget. Oh, missed that. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hitch point, baby.
Hitch point.
Yeah. It's.
Basket?
Oh.
That's fine.
You're putting.
I have a birdie putt. No.
Yankee Doodle.
Yeah.
Sad days. Are you sad?
No lie, that guy.
Are you gonna cry?
Hole 11, up 2 through 11, not great. Had a couple birdie looks, a lot of birdie looks that I just missed. Hole 11, 285, dead straight. I usually throw a mind bender, try to hyzer flip up the gap. My hyzer flip game ain't the best though.
This hole's actually insanely tough because the basket's there and it's
a fun hole. It
never-
used to be my least favorite one because there were all these trees in the middle that like needed cut down, and obviously they got to it. But it's actually like a very picturesque hole now. So
I like it. It's
Okay.
tough. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
God.
Yoinkers, dude.
I don't know what happened. You want to see the touchiest shot you've ever seen in your life?
Little touchy forehand, mind bendy.
Forehand? Oh, it's getting stable. That's fine though. It's a putt.
Kick left. Oh, I thought you just black aced. I mean, well, I guess see what is that? If you throw it on the wrong basket?
It's a black ace. I mean, it'd be not or gray ace. Some people call it gray ace.
We're trying to find Alex's hitch point right here. Look at that. Left hip. That's what we want. Very picturesque. Didn't find it. Oh.
I'm gonna put a second.
Nah, he found the hitch point. See the difference, guys?
I should
Also,
probably throw-
in the comments, guys, if we're not giving enough tips, let us know. I can give more.
or if you need something explained, because I need a lot of things explained, obviously.
Like if you're like, man, Noah only said 2 things this round. I would like more. Just comment. Be like, this Noah guy needs to talk more.
Or less.
Or
Great start.
so this hole is dogleg left.
Yeah.
You hit this high gap, Alex, I hope,
Yes.
and he fades left and he's parked for birdie. Yes. I'm excited for this shot, Alex.
Ha.
I believe in you.
Thanks. That makes one of us.
Miss it.
Oh.
Oh, yoinkers. I don't believe in you anymore. Basket's here. Alex has a line lined up because he's an ultimate player.
Ultimate!
And he sabotaged for this round. That way I couldn't play. Oh my. Oh my, disgusting.
Dude.
Oh my, hold on.
Handler.
Where's that gap?
Yeah, dude. That's that gap.
What a gross man right here. This is the most ill-advised line he could have gone with. There is a high hyzer here with a opening
Oh, yeah. I
that
guess
you just go high, like literally follow the and then you just go to the basket and you have no risk of hitting a tree. But Alex said,
There was no risk there.
ultimate.
There was no risk there.
How good Alex is, guys.
Woo!
Look at this.
Ultimate!
He's literally goated with the sauce.
Par, baby.
I hated that I just said that, but you're goated with the sauce.
240, par 3. Said that.
This is an easy birdie.
This should be a birdie every time if I want to.
This is Alex's bread and butter here.
Yeah.
It's actually going to be an ace.
Oh, okay.
Because we need a highlight. Oh,
That is in the basket.
fade. Go in.
Oh.
That's all right. You're putting. Hitch point. Hitch point. I've never felt more confident in you than right now.
You should stop saying that.
It's not. Free real estate. I hate disc golf sometimes. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It was luck. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Best par putter this time in Mississippi.
Yeah.
All right. Here's my tip. So, when Alex was pulling through, he's doing this scoopy whoopy thing where he...
Scoopy whoopy.
Scoopy whoopy.
Don't do the scoopy
Where
whoopy.
when he's pulling through, his right shoulder comes down, and then he scoops back up. And so his timing's always inconsistent because he's doing like a rock motion. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh.
He's doing a little rock. in the boat.
Whoa. Is that...
So what we're trying to get is Alex to pull through with his elbow first, and his shoulders don't go down and up, they just rotate this way.
Okay.
Because you're going in a straight line, and your shoulders are just helping you get there.
Okay.
And then when you add in the left hand whip action, then your hand's coming straight across.
Okay.
So if you literally think elbow first, he'll pull through. There's a high chance that he fixes his form, and you see this tree right here?
The one on the right?
He may just destroy this tree if he
So
fixes
if I
his
want to
form.
miss this tree, do I line up going this way with overstable, you think?
Yeah, with hyzer. Because you want to just a flare skip left. Yes. Yeah.
I did pull it right, though. But that's... Oh!
I did say... I did say, if he fixed it, he'd pull it right.
I did pull it right. Steep.
That's fine.
That's like a 20.
If you even want to, get to the hitch point, take a split pause, and then explode.
Okay.
Pause and go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice!
Now you have a repeatable motion. So basket's over here.
But
It's a tough to see. It's like right in these woods. But the line is here. So you throw a hyzer, goes right. It's what, how far out?
265 is all.
Hole 15. This is a birdie hole because the next hole after this is Tuffy.
Yes.
And you're big three big.
Yes.
Okay.
So I need to get... If I want to get to par, I need to birdie this 17 and 18.
Yeah, tall task.
Which is a tall task.
Or ace,
17, I should
ace
always-
this, bogey 16, ace 17.
That's a good idea.
That's a good
I'll
idea.
do that. I'll do that. This is when you want it to be on hyzer like the whole way, and it kind of stalls to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
If you push it too far, there's trees there that you'll hit. So. Oh, that could be really good. Ah,
Oh,
I pushed it. I think I
I'll
pushed
throw
it.
the FP one.
That
Oh,
could be-
cashew.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
That felt weird. The FD3 I am the most confident in getting down the fairway, but I usually am.
Hole 16.
Yes.
615.
This I think is the hardest hole.
Yeah, so if you par 8, you're like, man, I'm goated with the sauce. Why do I keep saying that?
Because it's a great thing to say.
CEO. And then you get to 16, and you're like, man.
Hole 8 and hole 16 are your round runners. If you ruin,
Yeah.
if you get through 8, you still it's like the giant of the course.
And then you finish 9, you're like, man,
Yeah.
why am I here?
I haven't played the new Blackhawk layout, but I think this is the hardest par 4 in Oklahoma.
I would agree. I would agree.
There will be some people that disagree with that, but that's fine.
8 and 16 here. And if you don't know what we're talking about, come play. Come challenge us.
This one's tough. So you play 615 feet. You kind of want to land something like just to the right of that little mound down there, and then it plays back to the right and then bends to the left at the very
Yoink.
end. So it's a tough hole.
You know, and if you don't think this is the hardest hole, come challenge us. You
Yeah,
and a partner.
Tag us on Instagram.
We'll do like a Bogey Bros battle.
That would be fun. That would be fun. But
And
yes,
then that
I
way
do
we
think
can-
this is the hardest par 4 in Oklahoma. If you disagree, let me know. But I'm gonna throw. It's either like a flippy mid range. You want to just go dead straight, or if you can pipe a forehand around the corner a little bit, it's probably 315 to the corner, and then another 315 or 300 to the basket. So, yep, forehand. I'm gonna try to get a tiny bit of hyzer. Get it to flip and maybe drift a tiny bit. Yeah, that's perfect.
Finish soft. Finish soft.
It's a little high. Okay, that's not perfect. That was good though, because I made it
Yeah.
in the corner.
Yeah. So, Alex, as I'm walking with you.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I almost
RIP
died, guys.
to
I
your
almost died. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Alex, tell me your thoughts. How are you feeling?
I think that my body hurts. My knee hurts. That's a constant. But I feel pretty good about... I think I can get to neg 6 before July. Obviously, I'm sitting at +3. That's 9 strokes. But I've probably dropped 5 or 6 just to putts. And then I've dropped a couple more just to, like, tee shots. So...
Yeah, it's a tall task to stay clean out here off the tee and on the putting green.
Those 3 bogeys, get rid of those, and then I make my 4 putts, and then I have 17 and 18. And I should birdie. There's a lot of them that I should birdie every time that I just missed. So it's not out of the question, but I think it's a good mark.
And you just piped this hole with a forehand.
Yeah,
if you par both 16 and 8, and we just made an argument it's the hardest hole in Oklahoma, and we par both of them.
That'd be awkward.
Then they just
I think
we're
8's the hardest to
sandbagging.
birdie. I think 8's the hardest to birdie. I think 16 is, like...
Relative to par?
Yeah, I don't know.
There it goes.
I don't know where I went. I mean, oh, right there. That is not it. That's par.
That's a par.
They hate us.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah. I'm going high tactic.
High tactic.
High tactic.
Like it.
High tactic.
Basket's up there.
Oh my lord.
Did you just yank it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I should have not gone high. I'm better than this.
Actually, you should have just done the forced turnover with the forehand.
Yeah. Gotta give a quick shout out to my guy Jake Stanton. I watched him drain I think it was either a par putt or a birdie putt from right here. Just a little jumper. It was sick. This is for you, Jake. Yeah. That was kind of gross.
Jake Stanton, baby.
Jake Stanton.
Hitch point.
Hole 17, still 3 up, 240. It's under the little TP there. Caleb designed this hole.
Yes, he did.
So,
this is his mark on the territory.
Yeah, I usually throw a forehand out. This path and beyond to the left is OB. So, it's probably not the wisest play, but that's my most comfortable shot. So,
I would challenge you to go forehand. I mean, backhand.
You would?
Yeah.
With a...
Something hyzer?
Like MD5?
I would go, what's your most overstable fairway?
Currently, it's probably my FD1. I lost my splice.
You have a left to right wind, so if you put on hyzer, it's going to beat it down, so it's not going to go as far.
Okay.
And that way, if you miss left, you're just going to be parked and not OB.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, go in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
Good caddy. Oh, thanks, guy.
Thanks, caddy.
Shot.
This is the first hole I haven't had to putt for birdie. Is this my only birdie?
Your only birdie so far.
Wow.
You are too big now.
Yeah.
After
so I could
parring
eagle.
16.
Final hole, 18.
Too big?
Yeah, too big.
It's not a bad start.
Yeah.
It's only 8 strokes.
Yeah. I have 8 strokes to clean up.
In 8 months.
Yes. Yeah, I can do that.
A stroke a month.
Yeah. If there's something you guys have questions about as far as form goes, put it in the comments because Noah and Caleb, they both know a lot about disc golf form. They are very good at the sport.
very differently.
Yeah, they both throw a lot of different shots. Caleb throws a lot of overstable, like hyzers, sometimes flat, a lot of flat shots, I guess. Noah throws more, because he's lefty, crafty lines like turnovers, hyzer flip turnovers. He was just telling me he threw like one of the longest shots of his life at this past weekend's tournament because crazy. But yeah, hole 18, par 4, 760. You really want to just play something straight out the gap and then try to get up and down for your
This is the gap.
30. I suck at this hole.
And then you always come out here and there's always a 25 mile per hour left right.
Yeah, and then it's the end of the round and my hip and knee hurts, so.
Yeah, miss it.
That's not missing it. Dang.
Alrighty. This is not actually horrible.
Yeah.
He has to pipe something through this gap.
I'm not getting a birdie from here, though.
Relatively easy par.
Yeah. You just want to, typically you want to land like 200 feet further than me, or 100 feet further.
You want to land where the next grouping of trees are, up there.
I think my goal with this shot is just to make sure to keep it on hyzer. Because if it flips and turns a little bit, that's fine. I just want to par. So
I hope you smash the white basket.
that would be sick. That would be so funny. I smashed the white basket. Oh! Dang. That was so bad.
Yeah, move out of the way.
A little short. That is way short.
Good thing you can make 45 footers like nobody's
I know,
business.
Got that hitch point, you know?
Mm.
That's fine.
Mm.
That's gonna do it for this video. I did 4 up.
3 up.
3 up because I birdied 17. So yeah, if you like this, if you want more tips and stuff on how to get better and you want to watch me struggle, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching as always. Stay reliant.